Hey guys, what's up? Sorry I haven't really posted anything for several weeks. I've needless to say been in kind of a funk. These past couple weeks have been just very overwhelming, especially at work. I'd say most of it stems from work. I struggle sometimes to feel like I am enough. And I don't want to come on here and vent and like make you feel bad for me and this and that. I have a great life. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to have a job and a family and a fiance and friends and whatnot that support me and love me and that are always there for me when I need them. However, obviously, I know we all struggle, and it's just maybe in different ways, of course. Some people I know are struggling health wise very bad. And some people I know are struggling to survive, to make ends meet financially, as well as food wise. Maybe not getting enough to eat and stuff. And it makes me really sad. And so sometimes it makes me question the way that I feel. But I also know that everybody's opinions about themselves and the way that they feel, they should validate their feelings and what they're feeling. I know that's really important, and I've always tried to make myself realize that my feelings are valid, essentially, and so are yours, and so are other people's. Um, I'm sorry if I'm rambly. I really felt like I wanted to make this video. I literally just got done singing the I've Been Doing Well cover, and I don't know, it kind of got me in this mood of wanting to talk about things. And I don't know. I just have been struggling the past couple weeks with literally feeling like I am enough, um, like I'm doing enough, or I feel like I put my heart and my soul into everything, especially my job. And sometimes I don't feel the recognition I deserve. And I'm sure a lot of people can probably relate with that, no matter what type of field of job or career you're in. I'm sure that at one point or another, maybe you have felt this way too, or the majority of people out there probably felt that way. And it's just a weird feeling. Like, I feel like I try really hard to be a good person, to work hard and do my job and make sure I do it to the fullest. I don't slack. I don't know. Regardless, that's just how I feel. But I guess my thing here is that I don't feel that I'm getting the recognition I deserve sometimes. Um and so I've been beating myself down a lot for that. And I don't know. I get so frustrated and so stressed easily that when I feel that way, it tears my whole week apart. It's like I can't um I I have a hard time with letting negative things go. And especially negative comments and constantly feeling like you've been beaten down and beaten down. It's just like after a while, I mean, who wouldn't feel that way? But my point is, I'm okay. I know that I'm blessed. I have a healthy support system. I have a job, I have a home, I have food, I have money, from the job that I'm thankful that I have. It's just, I wanted to come on here and say that even though I've been struggling these past couple weeks, I have found something that has really, really helped me. And once again, I'm still struggling with my eating habits, and I'm kind of leaving that on the back burner right now because I am starting church again, and I am going to a Bible study, a women's Bible study, and I feel so good about it. Like, I'm really excited to see where this takes me. I've already made so many friends. There's people that I recognized from my Bible study, which I thought was really awesome. Um, but basically, what I'm trying to say here is that I have found that peace. And this morning, I woke up and I went to go get coffee, and I'm like, you know what? I actually have a little bit more time than I planned. I'm going to go get some coffee and I'm going to take my Bible with me. Now, I have never actually sat down and read it. And I know some people have read it beginning to end, and kudos to you because it's long, it's hard to understand, and you have to be very patient, you know? And if this is offensive to you, or maybe you're not religious, you feel free to click off the video. Like, I'm not gonna hold you here to listen to this. And that's not really my point either. My point is just that I feel like I finally found something to help me as far as like, it's almost like my therapy, you know, like my getaway. I can actually like if I'm feeling stressed, I found that like I went to get coffee this morning and I sat down and I read my Bible, and I had this girl, and I don't know who was with her, some guy, an older gentleman, and I could feel her like, and sense her and see her and hear her like whispering. And you know where I'm going with this. So like, I'm sitting there reading this, sipping my coffee, minding my own business, and I'm really enjoying what I'm reading. I have this little checkoff list, like read this, like read what was it? Read Luke 1 through 2 today, and then you just check it off or whatever. So I was like, okay, I really want to start doing that, like every day, like having that me time to actually sit down and focus on that, and because I want to grow my faith. And I feel like that is going to grow my faith, and it's going to make me more knowledgeable ultimately. So anyway, I'm sitting there, and this girl, I just kind of glanced over because I thought, are you looking at me? Like, I'm minding my own business. And she just gave me this look like looking at my book and looking at me. And I just kind of just looked at her like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, anybody could bring any kind of book they wanted in there, or laptop or whatever. Like, and I'm just minding my own business, and I'm, you know, whatever. And I thought, you know what? Like, to me, that's the enemy trying to get me down and make me feel like I'm weird or I'm stupid for what I'm doing there. And you know what? It just made me even like want to read more and be like, well, you know what? Like, I'm minding my own business. How about you mind your own business too? I'm doing something that makes me happy. And if she was interested in that, I would have been like, hey girl, let's sit down, let's read this together. But I just got this feeling that she was like judging me. But regardless, like, I just want to find something that works for me. And the reason that I'm babbling and saying all this stuff and blah, 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 maybe it doesn't make any sense. I'll probably post this and be like, oh my gosh, why do I rant so much? But I want you guys to find your happy. What makes you happy? It could be religion. It could be artwork. It could be fitness. It could be your job. Kudos to you if it's your job. I want to have a job where I help people, hey, and enjoy that and make me happy. But yeah, like, I just feel like I don't really have many hobbies, and the hobbies I want to do take up too much time. But this hobby, like, it doesn't take up a whole lot of my time. You know, I made some availability changes at work so that I could go to the Bible study, and of course that I could go to church on Sunday, and that's it. Like, it's not like like weighing me down or whatever. It's something that I'm like, okay, you know? Whereas like, I really want to pull out all my paints and start painting and stuff again, but that just sounds like more of a chore to me than actual like relaxed time, you know? and I feel like I'm doing good for myself and I'm growing closer to God. So, my point being is just um, maybe you've been neglecting what you need to do for yourself. Maybe you get home from work and you veg on the couch like me, and you watch YouTube videos like me, and you eat a lot like me, and you just kind of shut off the world. And I don't want to live like that. I want to get out. I want to meet people. I want to make new friends. I want to have new opportunities, and I'm not going to get anywhere if I come home from work with this bad attitude and I sit down and isolate myself. And so I'm reaching out to people. I'm messaging the people in my group. I'm saying, hey, let's go get coffee. Let's do this. Let's do that, because I don't want to be the same. I feel like I am ready to make those steps to make myself happier. And I feel like a lot of us neglect that. We neglect having that time for ourselves, taking time for ourselves to reflect on our feelings and what we actually like to do and what makes us happy. Like, my stepdad loves to work on, he's actually making he's, I don't even know what the word is, okay? Entertainment center. You put your TV in it, and you've got like, woo, you have got like extra room. Like, he is building an entertainment center and like sanding it and coating it and everything. And, my dad does all kinds of projects and stuff like that. And my mom likes to craft. And I don't know, I just, and like my sister does photography and she loves that. And then she spends her time editing pictures. And, I just, I feel like this is my happy, and I'm finally like really excited and energetic about it, because I'm like, you know what? Sorry if you don't like it. Like, this is me. This is what I like to do. And obviously, if you don't like it, then maybe we're not fit for each other. Maybe, I need to be more involved with other people who are like-minded in the sense that I am. Like, we have the same goals, we have the same outlooks and views and stuff. And I'm not bashing anybody by any means. I just feel like, like if I were to be like this big health nut and everything, I wouldn't like be like, oh, well, whatever, I can't talk to people who like to eat chips. Like, I don't know. I hope that makes sense, but I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, and I need to like eat and go to bed. Speaking of chips. Anyway, I think that's all I want to say for now, but I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.